Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is the very first video I've ever done, and I basically didn't want to have the first video be of actual content. I kind of wanted it to be just an introduction, so I can get to know you, and then you can get to know me, and in turn we all know each other, and then we become friends. So first, let me tell you that my name is Queen, and the reason that I decided to finally make a YouTube video was because I don't know, actually. I don't know why I decided now was the perfect time, but I know that I want to do it now. I've always kind of been enamored with the idea of being a YouTuber ever since I first saw PewDiePie, who as everyone knows, is, was the #1 YouTuber for the longest time. And I had watched PewDiePie, and I loved every second of it. And I still watch his stuff, and I still love it. But for me, I didn't know what it meant to be a YouTuber, and I still really don't. I don't know what it means to be a YouTuber because, like I said, I've never done it before. And I never kind of knew what it was that I would do on YouTube. I didn't know what would draw people's attention, and if people would even want to watch it. If I'm being honest, I still don't know, but I'm kind of trying to put that aside and go out on a limb. My YouTube channel is all about books. I love books. I read books. I write books. I mean, well, I'm not going to say I write books because technically I don't. I'm not published or anything. But maybe one day in the future, I will have my own books published. Maybe when my writing becomes better and I'm not such a wimp about it. And I just thought that it was time, and I finally had something to do. I didn't know that this was even an option until a while ago when I discovered my first booktuber. First of all, imagine my surprise when I saw a YouTube video about books. Like, I nearly lost my bowels, my shit. Like, I lost it. And I was so excited because there was something that I love to do on something I love to watch. And finally it was meshing together. And I honestly, I'm so glad that I found it. And so I thought that maybe I could do that. I could make a YouTube video about books. And then something hit me. My Napoleon complex. All of my friends and some of my family know that I have the hugest, I don't think that's the word, the biggest Napoleon complex ever. I'm always comparing myself to other people. I'm always saying, well, there's no point in me doing this because somebody else does it and they do it way better than I can. So why even try? That is my Napoleon complex. And so I would watch these, booktubers, and they'd have these wonderful, wonderful shelves full of books. They had so many books, it was ridiculous. Like, the amount of books they have gave me an orgasm. I'm joking a little bit, not really. But they had all these books and all this, I felt information. And I felt that because they were booktubers and they had all this book, they immediately had a one-up on me. I don't have a variety of books. I do have books. I mean, that's not all of them. I'll maybe one day show you my secret stash. But I have books. But it's nothing compared to, those really famous booktubers. And so I felt, if I don't have a lot of books, how can I possibly be a booktuber? And then I realized I don't have to have a lot of books. I just have to love books. I have to connect with people who love books, and I have to connect with people who want to talk about books, because as I realized, watching these other YouTubers, there are so many people who like to talk about books, who are interested in people who are interested in books. And I think that is so cool. Books for me have always been a sort of escape from reality. I never kind of felt like reality was the best. I don't know. I just always felt like reality was so boring. And in books, anything can happen. If I walk out of my room right now, I'll tell you what I see. I'll see probably a dog laying there giving me the cutest pair of puppy eyes I've ever seen in my life. That's what I did. But in books, I could walk out and there'd be a freaking fire-breathing dragon trying to eat my face. Like, that's freaking amazing. And that's really what always drew me to books. So yeah, I don't have a lot of books. I mean, I have a good amount that I am proud of. All of my books that I do have, they have stories behind them, and I enjoy all of them. And so this video is, like I said, an introduction. I want you guys to know more about me, and I want to know more about you. And so for my next video, it will be an introduction of my favorite book ever. And before I leave, I want to ask you, what's your favorite book ever? Who was it written by? Why is it your favorite book? And if you could, would you talk to the person? If you had one question to the author of your favorite book, what would you ask them? Leave it all in the comment section below. And please subscribe if you think I'm interesting. If you think maybe I have potential, please leave, subscribe and press the bell in that area. I wish I could put like a little bell thing, like how the professionals do it. The professional YouTubers, they'll be like, put the bell right here, or click the bell right there, and a bell will appear. But I don't know how to do that. So we're going to pretend that there is a bell right here. We're going to click it, and then we're going to go down, and we're going to actually click the bell down there. No. But seriously, please, if you think I'm worth it, or if you think I have the potential to be worth it, let me know. Leave a comment. And thank you for watching my introduction. This is Queen's World, and I hope you enjoy it.